MLB 25 Road to the Show Deep Dive release. Here's everything you need to know about the deep dive. My name is Shelfy, and we cover MLB The Show here. We're covering all the news as it releases. Hit that subscribe button if you're new and like the video. They released a 5-minute deep dive into Road to the Show, and there's a lot of little things in here you might have missed, and we're going to talk about the obvious stuff. So let's get into it with number 1, growing your player your way. You can progress your player flexibly.
Earn tokens and strategically invest in any single attribute or group of attributes.
This has been a big complaint with MLB The Show, Road to the Show, for years. There were years where you couldn't get drafted above like the 25th round. There's no real pre-draft stuff. You do like 3 international games, and then you get drafted, you go to the minors. It's always felt very bland, very one-way streety, not a lot of the options haven't been very deep or flexible. Now you're going to be unlocking tokens to grow your player with a reworked perk system for more flexibility. Seems like they're making it easier and more fun as you upgrade your player. They've also talked about the more quick time events and dynamic challenges and whatnot that are going to be integrated into. There's just going to be more things to do in the mode, it seems. And with the new token system, you're going to be able to upgrade your player however you want and grow them however you want, opposed to you kind of being forced to do certain things in years past. You're going to be able to earn equipment through dynamic challenges and monthly surprises from your agent. We'll see what that means, but I will say all of the equipment customization stuff that we saw, I'm excited. Number 2, I know a lot of you are excited for the high school and college details with this game. The amateur years, they're calling. In years past, you just did a quick little international scouting combine. In this year's game, you're going to start as a senior in high school, and then you're going to go into the draft combine. And after the draft combine, that draft combine, by the way, is going to be hosted by Robert Flores and Jessica Mendoza. So that'll be a cool new feature, especially first time through. The combine's kind of been the same wishy-washy for so long. It's going to be cool to see a new setup. But after the draft combine, you're going to have the option to go to college, where you could potentially be the number 1 overall pick in the draft. Now there's options. You could go the small, but out of high school, grind it out prospect route, or you could go to college, work your way up to number 1 pick status, be a superstar.
Choose between up to 8 different programs.
The 8 colleges that you're going to be able to play with are Texas, Fullerton, TCU, Vanderbilt, South Carolina, Tennessee, UCLA, and LSU. If I were to guess, we're going to get the premiere in a couple of days where they're going to give us more details on this, and I'm sure we'll know the answer to this in just a couple of days. But I'm curious how many games you get to play, how deep the college experience is. Is it kind of just a copy-paste of the draft combine where it's just a couple of games? I'm okay even if it's just like the College World Series and it's a tournament, if I'm being honest. Remember, this is year 1 of this. They can expand on this. They typically do things in like a 5-year plan. But just bare bones, everything looks awesome. The college stuff looks awesome. The college customization looks awesome. I think they picked awesome teams for this, and hopefully they expand on it next year. Having different options to grow and track your player is cool, man. You can go the grinded route, high school to the minors. You can go play college now. You can be a number 1 pick, a middle pick, a late pick.
After you're drafted, you have a decision to make. Will you sign and head to the minors, or will you grow your skills in college and maybe even go first overall in a future draft?
Also, if you're going to a baseball game this season, code Shelfy at Seatgeek is $20 off your first purchase. For some of you, that's a whole ticket. Works on spring training too. Number 3, I've kind of talked about this a little bit, but equipment and perks are changing in Road to the Show. First and foremost, they showed customization stuff with the equipment. They always have a lot of cool equipment in this game. But you're not only going to be able to do lots of equipment and customization with your equipment, you're going to be able to combine certain equipment with perks for upgrades.
Amplify your perk effects by pairing them with equipment and help take your game to the next level.
Combining perks and equipment for bonus upgrades, huh? That's spicy. There's going to be a bunch of different ways to build your player and get extra sauce in different areas. Again, we're going to need to wait for more details on exactly what that means, but keep in mind, you're going to be able to combo your equipment and your perks for certain boosts. Think about it when you're going through your build. Number 4, quick time events. We've seen the quick time events thing in video games, but it's not just going to be for fielding grounders as the middle infielder. You're going to have to know how to block pitches as a catcher. There's going to be close play sequences. You're going to have to line up fielders for relay throws from the outfield if you're on the infield. Your base running aggressiveness is going to matter. When your quick time event pops up, is going to be based on how good your base running aggressiveness is. So if you have a bad base running aggressiveness attribute on that player, you're not even going to get to do the quick time event until like a delay. It's going to come on the screen later. You're going to be behind. I like that they're making an effort to make certain attributes like that matter and make this stuff skill related. The small stuff in baseball matter. We want Road to the Show and franchise to be more immersive and get down to the nitty gritty and make the small things better. Here we go. Number 5, the refined draft combine. I've kind of already hinted at this, so I'm going to just fly through it really fast here. But of course, we're getting a refined draft combine. Like I've said, we've had like the same draft combine pre-draft structure in Road to the Show for so long. We're going to have Robert Flores, Jessica Mendoza as the host of the draft combine. When it's done, you're going to have the option to go to college or go to high school. And I'm hoping, along with the additions that they've made here to the pre-MLB part of the Road to the Show process, that they always also fine-tune the way some of these draft combine things work out. Is it still just going to be 3 quick games and we're out of there, or is there going to be some spice to it? They have a rival that's on one of those draft or on one of the other teams. Something fun. I'm curious. Number 6, custom presentation and commentary for all levels of the game, meaning we're going to have more layered commentary. They're going to specifically be talking about the high school and college and draft combine. It's not just copy paste commentary and presentation from other modes or other levels within Road to the Show. They're making an effort to make these other levels and entry levels of the game and Road to the Show actually feel like it. Number 7, new stadiums or adjusted stadiums. Look, don't get too hype about this one. It's just a screenshot, but Laughing Mountain Stadium definitely got adjusted based off of that screenshot in that video. Batter's Eye looks really, really cool. The stadium looks clean. But does this mean they also cleaned up some other stadiums? How many stadiums are going to look different in MLB The Show 25? And did we get any new ones? And then last but not least, along with the deep dive in Road to the Show, they also released the pre-order information for Diamond Dynasty today as well, and the diamond cards that come in those pre-order packs. A couple things to note here. We have 2 new card tiers that are showing here. We have 1, the contributor tier, and 2, the last ride. Last ride obviously seems like it's either going to be the last year of their career or their last year with a certain team. Going to be able to make lots of fun cards with that particular tier. And the contributor tier, that's kind of vague. I need more information on what that means. And then, of course, we got the 20th anniversary design on these pre-orders and on the pack that looks awesome. I am just so hyped. You know they're going to go all out this year for the 20th anniversary. We also got some cool cards already right out of the gate. Billy Wagner in the Fireman fit. And we have question mark cards with, if I were to guess, are new legends they don't want to show yet, whether it be a Manny Ramirez and they're just hiding them from us even though they've already showed us Manny, or new legends they haven't even announced yet, and this is their way of teasing us that even more big new legends are coming that are going to be a part of your pre-order packs when this game comes out. Imagine they're overdue for more than just the one big guy. Manny, we got Roger Clemens right out of the gate with the gameplay trailer, but in years past, we've gotten Honus Wagner mid-cycle. We've gotten Roy Halladay mid-cycle. They've done the gameplay trailer legend, but then also legend right before release during like the dev tournament and stuff. We're not ruling out Alex Rodriguez or Carlos Beltran or any of these guys just yet. But most importantly, from today's news, we have Road to the Show changes and some really exciting ones. I can't lie. They have done a tremendous job piquing my interest with the offline modes. I haven't been this excited for offline modes since MLB The Show 17, when I was still doing online franchises with the boys. This is really cool. I'm excited we might grind all the way through Road to the Show the first couple games that the game is out. Just bang it out before Diamond Dynasty starts getting content drops, because the college stuff and the first person point of view, I want to do an entire Road to the Show through first person point of view and run through college, be the first pick, do all that fancy stuff. I'm pumped up. If you're pumped up, hit that like button down below. Again, subscribe. I'm on the grind for 200,000 subscribers, and I think this is going to be a big year for MLB The Show. We will be posting long form videos daily. We'll be posting probably 10 shorts a week, and if you're not already following me on Instagram and Twitter, it's @RealShelfy. Go do that now. Use code Shelfy at Seatgeek for $20 off your tickets, and I will see you guys in the next one. The Road to the Show feature premiere is going to be on Thursday. Make sure you're looking out for that. If there's any more big news than that, I'll make another video, but it's most likely just going to be them going a little bit more in detail on everything I talked about here today. So watch that video when it comes out. Watch that premiere when it comes out, and I'll make another video next week covering the new stuff, because we are 2 weeks away from Diamond Dynasty news, and we are less than a month from the release of MLB The Show 25. It's baseball season. Have a great day.